Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to All Suck At Starcraft 2. My name is Killjoy and I am bringing you another game of Starcraft 2. In the top corner on Acheron Wastes, Mr. Hybrid Toy, the one and only Mark Kitchen, versus myself at the bottom. Both playing Terran again, both playing Acheron Wastes again. I like to play these maps a couple of times so that, you know, it's not just an easy fluke to just go on the map and win. What are we going to see? This is a fairly short game, as you can probably tell by the timer. Some silly shenanigans going on, but quite fun nonetheless. So let's just have a look what we're doing. I'm going for a supply depot into the barracks, as usual. Mark building down a supply depot. Going to be dropping down a barracks fairly shortly. There it is, a little bit behind mine. Sends out this SCV to come out and have a look over at my base. Not really sure what he's up to at this point. As he said, obviously I don't see this yet. Comes around here, tries to see me, realises there are rocks, and then goes round. Anyway, so I'm going to go for a double barracks opening. I like that opening. It's fairly good, actually, for lower level. Stops any stuff that's coming at you, you can kind of stop it early. The only downside is you're going to be a little bit behind on going for factory units, but it's okay. Just going for the one singular barracks up here. Here he comes around now. Going to be having a look into the base. And there we go, I dropped my second barracks down. This one finishing up, now I'll be whacking out a Marine. Comes along here and decides he wants to have a look in my base and also attack me, I believe. Now, I think as this SCV gets some cheeky little work done, starts attacking my supply depot, because why not? Not really sure what his idea was this, but he's wasting all this time attacking my SCVs and things. Runs away. Runs over here, actually, I think. Little hangs out there. During this time, he has got a barracks, doesn't put anything from it, which is basically the biggest downfall for him. I've already got, at this point, a Marine out on the field. That Marine is going to go over to his base, because I'm like, what is he up to? Clearly he's up to something. So off he goes to check out his base. He's now building an engineering bay, which he probably doesn't need. What he really needs is a lot of barracks to kind of catch up. He's very behind. I've got a gas full up. I should be building more SCVs, but I'm not. Building an engineering bay myself, which I also didn't need. Let's probably make that point, is you don't really need to get an engineering bay that early at this lower level. Like, upgrades are nice and having the turrets are nice, but there's nothing I've seen from him or he's seen from me that indicates that we're going to be requiring turrets. If you've got a lot of Marines, you're okay anyway. So now he's going for another barracks. Both my barracks are down. Another Marine coming out. This dude's still just kind of casually stood over here, going for a reactor. I have a reactor on both. It's a little bit cheeky. He just scammed me. How dare he? There's my dude. Just shooting. I ran him across the map, killed off one. I think I got one kill. Yeah, I think that's the only kill he gets. I think a Marine pops out and kills me. Oh, 2 kills. There we go, that Marine kills me off. So, during this time, I now have double this. I'm going just straight for this. I probably supply blocked myself at one point. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not even building another supply depot, which this guy might be up to. Anyway, for some reason, Mark is building a missile turret there. I don't know why, whether he wants vision, whether he's trying to see me. I kind of ignore it and just sort of go like, okay, and then just walk across the map. He's literally got these 2 Marines. He's now putting an add-on on, which he probably shouldn't have done. He hasn't put anyone back on this barracks to get built. He's got 2 in gas there, 1 in gas there. He's actually oversaturated here, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. During this time, I'm trying to build. At this point, while playing StarCraft, I didn't know what the command was to stop building and move. So he actually gets a cheeky kill on my SCV. I was like, how dare you? Anyway, this SCV, having done some strange work, is finally done. Another barracks coming down. Stims, 1+1's on the way. Do I even have stim? No. Do I need it? Not really. You're going to see I already have far more units. I have 9 Marines. Kill off these guys. And I'm going straight for your SCVs, because you've got nothing to defend with. Bye-bye. And as you can see, a couple of Marines pop out. By my Marines. And now I'm going to shoot your SCVs again. And we're going to watch that number drop. There's 19 SCVs on that base. And you can see that they are slowly dying. 4 kills on that one, 3 kills on that one. And then the rest of the Marines turn up and kill off the rest of his Marines that have just been built. And I'm pretty sure that's game over, as you can tell. Bye-bye. That was a fun little game. Don't do this when you are playing the game. make sure you're not spending your time microwing an SCV and stuff like that. Yes, you can do some fun stuff, but if you are not building anything at all at home, unit-wise, you're not building SCVs or you're not building Marines or anything, you're doing it wrong. You should be focusing on that. At lower level, you should be getting units. He should be building SCVs and saturating that base. He should be saturating that gas. He should be getting his barracks up. He should be thinking about expanding and getting an army together. Yes, it's pretty funny what he did. He built a missile turret and stopped me from my dude from expanding. That's cool, but because you've done that, but at this point I've already got like 9 Marines out on the field, I can walk over to your base and I can kill you off, and there's nothing you can do about it. So if you're ever playing in a map and you want to do something a bit funky, just make sure if you're going to do that thing that's a bit funky that you are still either hotkeying your stuff back at base so that you can at least get money, or at least get a couple of barracks and just start pumping out units. Clearly don't do this. Don't stack stuff up like that. That's a lot of wasted minerals. Just either tap it twice and then maybe have 2 queued up, but don't have that many queued up. That's really bad. This he should have got back on finishing. If he had 2 barracks with one with a reactor and one without a reactor, and he was at least just making 3 Marines at a time, he would have been alright. He probably still would have lost, I think, but he would have been in a much better position. He would have had more stuff to kill me with, and the problem was he spent too much time messing around with that SCV. To be honest, I shouldn't have let that SCV kill mine. I should have found that SCV, killed it off. I shouldn't have let him build a missile turret. That's quite funny though. My biggest problem was probably just, I didn't saturate that. Probably didn't have enough supply depots. Like, I made some mistakes in this game as well. It's just that his were more costly than mine. If Mark hadn't bothered with that and like scouted, saw the double barracks and then left, he could have also got his double barracks down and built up a matching army to fight mine off. Obviously, I would have been ahead when I finished this up. But if Mark likes to play this style, like it's obviously different, these are earlier games, if he likes to play this style, he can build a couple of barracks quicker and send an army over quicker if he goes for this style. Anyway guys, that is it from us today. Thank you very much for watching as always. If you like this video, hit the like button, please subscribe if you want to see more, and obviously feel free to comment if you want to talk to us about these games and whatnot. It helps us out a great deal. Anyway, that is it from us for now, and I will see you next video.